besides being two successful athletes in their sports. Lionel Messi and Magic Johnson are tycoons who have made a lot of money during their careers. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Lionel Messi and Magic Johnson. So now, let's go to fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Most expensive mansion. Both athletes don't give up on comfort and luxury when it comes to investing in real estate. But which of them has the most expensive mansion? Starting with Messi, when he was playing for Barcelona, he lived in a house close to where he worked. The player's property was located in a luxury condominium in Castelldefels, a town that is only 12 miles away from Barcelona. The residence that the Argentinian lives in with his family has an imposing white facade and is surrounded by a very green lawn. And because the mansion is located on top of the hills, it has a beautiful view of the city, while at the same time offering plenty of privacy for him to live in peace. On social networks, Messi has already shared with his followers some of his intimacy inside the property, especially the cute moments he enjoys with his children. The interior of the property seems to be very comfortable and cozy, perfect for him to rest after an intense training routine. The outside area has a lot of space and a soccer field, where he even posted on Instagram the first steps of his youngest. No doubt Lionel Messi's mansion can meet all his needs, being an excellent refuge for him and his family. And a curious thing is that it is speculated in the press that Messi even bought the house from his neighbors because they were too noisy, something super normal for a man as rich as him, isn't it? And although the exact price of the player's property is not known, to get an idea, there are properties in the same area that cost up to 10 million euros. Magic Johnson, on the other hand, is not far behind. The former player's main mansion is 12,000 square feet and is located in Beverly Park. It was bought in the 1990s for $2.3 million, but today it is estimated to be worth more than $17 million. Considering the estimated value of Magic Johnson's property, he wins this round. Point for him. Cars. Both tycoons love collecting cars, but which one has the most luxurious garage? Magic Johnson, for example, has owned cars such as $17,000 Jeep Wrangler, $24,000 1979 Mercedes-Benz SL 450, $34,000 Pontiac Firebird, $40,000 Ford Escape Hybrid, $50,000 Chevrolet Corvette, $55,000 Lincoln Navigator, $70,000 GMC Yukon, $100,000 Lexus LC 500. One of the most expensive vehicles he owns is a Cadillac Escalade, a car capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for all passengers. And to get a sense of price, Magic Johnson's model is valued at around $105,000. The former player has also been seen with a Bentley Bentayga, a super luxurious SUV, capable of offering a lot of refinement and comfort for all passengers. And maybe that is why the latest models cost upwards of $180,000. Another car he owns is a Bentley Continental GT, a sophisticated car from the renowned luxury car brand Bentley. The interior of the vehicle has a first-class finish and, of course, is equipped with a very powerful engine. And it is no wonder that this car can cost upwards of $250,000. To raise the price even higher, Magic Johnson has been clicked a few times driving his Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, a stunning convertible car made for real tycoons. The interior of the car is superbly finished, which is to be expected when it comes to a car like this. And to enjoy all this luxury, depending on the year, it may be necessary to invest a princely sum of $550,000. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi has also been seen in several cars, such as Toyota Prius for $25,000, Mini Cooper $30,000, Audi Q7 $60,000, Mercedes-Benz GLE for $70,000, Audi A7 $75,000, Range Rover Sport $80,000, Toyota Land Cruiser $85,000, Cadillac Escalade $95,000, Range Rover Vogue for $100,000, Audi RS6 for $120,000, Porsche Panamera $140,000, and even a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who like speed. And to own this machine, you may have to fork out around $200,000. And several sources speculate that he owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine that can accelerate from 0 to 100 in an impressive 2.8 seconds and can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And if he really has this sports car in his garage, he had to fork out around $2 million. For having the most luxurious car collection, Messi wins this round. Point for him. Jet. When it comes to getting around to different places, both athletes usually travel by private aircraft. But which of them has the best means of air transportation? Magic Johnson, for example, owns a Gulfstream III jet, a medium-sized business aircraft. The interior of the aircraft is very comfortable and can carry up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration chosen. And to enjoy this luxury, it may be necessary to spend around $3 million. Lionel Messi, for his part, owns a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for fuel. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to get an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the player's aircraft is valued at around £12 million. Considering the value of jets, Lionel Messi wins this round. Point for him. Yachts. Both tycoons love vacationing on the high seas aboard yachts, but which of them has been on the most luxurious vessel? Starting with Lionel Messi. The player has been seen several times aboard beautiful yachts. One example is the yacht known as Inspiration, a Benetti fast model vessel that is 4 stories high and about 125 feet long, all of this combined with modern and sophisticated architecture. The interior is very elegant and comfortable, with 5 cabins that can accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering a great experience for all aboard. For when crew members want to relax and enjoy the sea breeze, there are several open-air lounges equipped with modern and ergonomic sofas. The yacht also has a swimming pool at the front and even a jacuzzi on the top floor. No doubt this vessel is capable of meeting the player's needs, and it is no wonder that its price is estimated at around $20 million. Likely that Messi would rather rent yachts than buy them, and could pay around $200,000 to enjoy this luxury for a week. Magic Johnson also likes to enjoy a lot of luxury and refinement. During his vacation in 2021, for example, he was spotted with his wife and famous friends on a vessel known as Aquila, one of the most expensive and stunning yachts in the world. The mega yacht is about 280 feet long, with more than enough space to house all the luxury and refinement one can imagine. To serve the crew members who go on board, there is a team of staff always available to provide an excellent experience for those who go on board. The interior of the ship is stunning, able to offer more comfort than a luxury hotel. In all, the yacht is equipped with 7 suites that can accommodate up to 12 passengers in great comfort. As it was reported in the media, Magic Johnson and some famous friends decided to take a trip to Italy aboard this super yacht. Observing the posts of the former player on social networks, it is possible to see how comfortable and fun this trip seems to have been. The yacht that the celebrity stayed on is so grand that when it was launched in 2010, it was considered the largest yacht ever built in the United States. And to get an idea of the price, the vessel is valued at around $150 million, but Magic Johnson and his friends decided to rent it by paying over $1 million for just 1 week. And because the boats don't belong to the athletes, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Real estate portfolio. Both celebrities like to invest their fortunes in property, but who has the most luxurious real estate portfolio? Starting with Lionel Messi, because he is passionate about cars and also likes to enjoy the beach with his family. He decided to unite these 2 passions and buy a property in the Porsche Design Tower, a building made for car lovers. It is an imposing 60-story building that has a spectacular view of the sea and has as its biggest differential the incredible elevator exclusively for cars, something very exotic and hard to find even in the most sophisticated and modern buildings in the world. And it is no wonder that this stunning condominium has been considered one of the favorite places for multimillionaires and one of the most luxurious on the planet. The player's duplex property has approximately 3,200 square feet and is built with top-of-the-line finishes, such as the floor, which is all covered with beautiful white marble. The architecture of the apartment is composed of a light color palette, which brings a sense of sophistication to the environment. The apartment has very spacious and integrated rooms, with the kitchen facing the living room. It is made to offer more socialization to the residents, and it is no wonder that it is divided into only 2 huge bedrooms and 5 luxurious bathrooms. Another eye-catching feature is the large floor-to-ceiling windows, which not only provide excellent natural lighting but also spectacular views of the beach. The residents of this building can also enjoy a beautiful leisure area equipped with everything imaginable but pay a hefty price for this, something around $5,000 just for the condominium. And to live in Porsche Design Tower, one can imagine that it is necessary to invest a good amount of money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi needed to invest around $5 million in this beautiful apartment. Messi likes to own real estate on the coast so much that 2.5 years after he bought his apartment in the Porsche Design Tower, he decided to buy another property on the beaches of the state of Florida, a region that he seems to have liked very much. This time he bought the entire 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxury building on the island of Sunny Isles Beach. This apartment is very similar to his other apartment, with its decoration in light tones, and with large floor-to-ceiling windows that offer a great entrance of natural light and a spectacular view. And since the Argentinian has purchased the entire floor of the building, he has the luxury of being able to enjoy an incredible panoramic view, something that tycoons like and value a lot. The huge apartment has a total of about 5,500 square feet, plus a spacious balcony of another 2,000 square feet, making a total of more than 7,500 square feet at his disposal. The residence is divided into 5 luxurious bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that provide the experience of bathing while admiring an incredible landscape. And if he is a foodie, he can enjoy a beautiful state-of-the-art kitchen, as well as a refrigerated wine cellar for over 1,000 bottles. Lionel Messi's property is definitely made for those who are passionate about beautiful views, since there is a huge window in every corner, not to mention the gigantic balcony that surrounds the entire property. And because this apartment has twice as much space as the other one, it cost the player even more money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi had to invest 7.3 million euros in the apartment. Magic Johnson, for his part, has a Tuscan-style beach mansion in Dana Point, in the southern region of the state of California. The 7,700 square foot residence offers many amenities, such as a cozy living room with 2 works of art on the wall and a work office with a wooden bookcase, as well as a balcony for enjoying the views and 5 luxury suites. According to some sources, Magic Johnson bought the property for $7.6 million. He also once owned a traditional modern-style mansion in the Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. Built in 1981, the 3-story mansion has more than 10,000 square feet of living space, featuring wide plank floors, rooms surrounded by French windows, and a host of other amenities to enjoy. The foyer features a grand staircase, while the living room has seating aligned to a table in the center, and the dining environment exudes sophistication. There is also a family room with a fireplace and a kitchen with marble countertops, a chef's island, and modern appliances for preparing meals, as well as a coffee space, where glass doors open to the backyard. The mansion has a total of 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms built in different styles to suit the residents. The master suite, for example, features a sitting area with a fireplace and a private contemporary-style bathroom. The home also includes other amenities such as a wet bar, game room for entertaining, indoor basketball court, well-equipped gym, 3-car garage, and laundry room with large tanks, not to mention that the last owner made several renovations to the residence to add other luxury finishes, state-of-the-art furniture, marble tiles in the bathrooms, custom cabinets in the kitchen, and other Spanish design elements. On the outside, the mansion is situated on a 0.55-acre lot in a more private area of the region, providing plenty of privacy for living. The grounds have a beautiful lawn with wooded gardens, which not only create a pleasant atmosphere but are great for outdoor entertaining and recreation. There is also a large swimming pool with an integrated spa, as well as seating areas on a tiled patio, where a dining area is also located. It is safe to say that this residence offered a host of luxuries for Magic Johnson to live in with his family in all sophistication and comfort. And according to media reports, the former athlete lived there until the 1990s, and the house was last listed in 2022 for a reported $14.5 million. Another property Magic Johnson has owned is located in the coastal town of Napili, Hawaii, in an exclusive 10-house condominium called Papoiua Place, which has beautiful ocean views and a pleasant day-to-day climate for peaceful living. In addition to these properties, the basketball legend is also known to have lived in a small apartment in Green Valley Circle early in his career, and it is speculated that he owns another mansion in Beverly Park that was purchased with his wife. And for having a more valuable real estate portfolio, Magic Johnson wins this round. Point for him. Sources of income. As well as earning a lot of money as players, they also have other sources of income. But which of them has the most lucrative businesses? Magic Johnson, for example, owns Magic Johnson Enterprises, a conglomerate that operates with the former players' investments, mainly in real estate ventures in the United States, such as Sodexo Magic. Another business Magic Johnson has owned is a franchise chain with more than 100 Starbucks coffee shops in the US, and he even served on the company's board of directors for a few years. The ex-player's investments don't stop there. He has already been involved with TGI Fridays, a chain of typical American restaurants. In the world of sports, Magic Johnson has partnerships with teams from many different sports, such as the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team, the Los Angeles Football Club soccer team, the esports team Team Liquid. He also owned 5% of the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the biggest teams in the NBA, where he built his career. In the multimedia sector, he has owned the Magic Johnson Theaters and currently owns Aspire TV, a television network that provides African American content. He also owns stakes in several other media companies, such as his radio station like WBLS. In addition to all these ventures, he also owns the financial services company EquiTrust Financial Services and a private equity fund. Messi, on the other hand, is an entrepreneur who invests in many sectors. One of his favorites is the tourist business, as he owns MIM Hotels, a chain of luxury hotels with 4 units spread around the world. The unit on the island of Mallorca in Spain, for example, has a robust infrastructure facing the exquisite beaches of the city. Those who prefer to enjoy the snow can stay at the Baquera headquarters, a comfortable and cozy and capable of offering unique experiences. But the most luxurious is the unit in Ibiza, where daily rates can reach more than $1,000 for a single day. And Messi also has investments in other sectors, such as Bella Vista del Jardín del Norte, a restaurant in Barcelona that he has invested an estimated 2.5 million euros. Already in the fashion sector, he founded 2019 the Messi Store, an online clothing store inspired by the player's style. The venture was founded with the support of Ginny Hilfiger, the sister of fashion mogul Tommy Hilfiger. And it seems that this new venture has been quite successful, as the brand's Instagram alone has over 2 million followers. One of the biggest sources of income for the player comes from advertising because he is one of the most famous celebrities in the world. Only on his Instagram, for example, he has more than 400 million followers, which makes him the second most followed profile on this social network. And it is clear that all this exposure ends up attracting the interest of several companies, which are willing to invest a real fortune to link their brand to the player's image. Among the companies that have already invested in Messi are, for example, Lay's, Hawkers, Pepsi, Gatorade, MasterCard, Audemars Piguet, among many others. His biggest and main sponsor is Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, which earns him about $25 million a year. And because it's difficult to determine the turnover of all the businesses, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Net worth. Both athletes have earned large sums of money during their careers. But which one has amassed the biggest net worth? Starting with Messi, although he has several sources of income, his main one comes from his huge salary as a player. To get an idea of values, some sources estimate that playing for PSG, Lionel Messi receives a fixed salary of $45 million, but with some performance bonuses, this figure can reach $75 million. And it is no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the Argentine was considered in 2022 the highest paid athlete in the world, earning about $130 million. Adding up all the money Messi has earned during his career, it is estimated that the amount has already exceeded the $1 billion mark, but due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player must have a net worth of approximately $600 million. Magic Johnson, on the other hand, at the height of his career was considered the highest paid player in the NBA, earning $5 million per season. And although this is a huge amount of money, it is a small amount compared to the amount of money he earns today, because Magic Johnson earned much more money off the court than actually playing. To get an idea of his earnings, just by selling his 5% of the Los Angeles Lakers in 2010, it is speculated that he made about $50 million. As for his former Starbucks chain, Magic Johnson also made a huge amount of money in the last decade, as he sold it for about $75 million. And according to some sources, his investment company Magic Johnson Enterprise has estimated stakes of $1 billion, the same amount that his team Los Angeles Football Club currently owns. But because he is not the sole owner, his net worth is not all of this. And although no one knows the exact amount of Magic Johnson's fortune, some sources estimate that his net worth is currently around $620 million. And as Magic Johnson's fortune is slightly greater than his opponent's, he wins this round. Point for him. At the end of this fight, we have 4 points for Lionel Messi against 5 points for Magic Johnson, making him the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.